Okay, now welcome to the Proving Grounds. Now, for those of you that actually saw my installation of Timeshift, I apologize. The shaky cam skills are still a work in progress, but the end result is clear. I did the installation of Timeshift, and as you can see here, I already have one rsync snapshot already in place, just in case I need to go back. And from there, I am going to get out of this. And yes, I am still en route. So, my next goal is to enable some Flatpaks. Now, for those of you that don't know what Flatpaks are, it's basically another packaging system or a software deployment utility and package management system for Linux. It's been around for a little bit, and I think the initial release was close to 7 years ago. And to be honest with you, I don't know too much about it other than the fact that I can get one version of software using apt-get install, and then I can also install it as a Flatpak. The advantage of the Flatpak is that I don't have to go through several distributions and checking for problems or anything like that. It seems like all the updating and stuff is done within the pack, and all I had to do is install it, which simplifies things for me. Now, for those of you that have more experience with this, feel free to comment and correct me and school me on this. That's fine. If I learn something out of the deal, that makes me better at my job. So, with that, I am going to look in and see how we're going to do this. It's not really that hard. I mean, with most systems, it's like you're going to do sudo apt install flatpak. Now, for me, I've noticed that I don't really have too much luck with Debian Bookworm doing sudo, so I just go su and then I just do the installs. So that's what I'm going to do here right now. I'm already en route, so it's going to be apt, and let's see, what is it? Yeah, it's apt install. So I was thinking it was going to be an apt get. So apt install Flatpak. Just keep it simple. No C's in Flatpak. Come on. And let's do this. And yes. And it's working on it. And yes, I know. I'm using a webcam because for some reason not TeamViewer, OBS, the most recent versions are on Wayland, and they've been problematic at showing my screen. So I'm using a webcam. What can I say? I will do my best to resolve that problem in the future. But right now, Flatpaks are enabled. Next thing on my order of installations for setting up my Debian system is also to install Synaptic Package Manager, and that is pretty straightforward. It's roughly the same kind of deal. So let me just double check and make sure I'm going to do this right. Yeah, it's going to be another apt install Synaptic and see how it goes from there. So I'm going to go apt install Synaptic, and let me just double check myself because it's late and I'm tired, and I just want to make sure that I don't embarrass myself by misspelling anything here. You understand. And let's go. And yes. And that's pretty much it. Now, for those of you wondering why I went with it, it's just a graphical utility that allows me to do everything that I'm doing here in the command line. And I'll be playing around with that pretty soon. But for now, that is our most recent installation or episode on my order of install for Debian 12 Bookworm. So, you have a good evening, and I'll get started on some more stuff later.